This week on Council Bluffs News, Senator Tom Harkin makes a stop in Council Bluffs. We catch him touring IWCC's new nursing center. Then Father Chuck Kottas joins us in the studio to talk about St. Peter's Catholic Church's Oktoberfest celebration. Plus, you've heard the phrase, one man's trash is another's treasure. Well, Pottawattamie County Town is bringing that principle to their latest event. That and more, all in this week's Council Bluffs News. Hello and welcome to this week's Council Bluffs News. I'm James Lathrop. 2 years ago, Iowa Western Community College constructed a human simulation center for its nursing department. Iowa Senator Tom Harkin helped the school receive a grant to build the center, and on October 2nd, he's given the complete tour. A grand tour for the man who made it all possible. On a recent visit to Council Bluffs, Senator Tom Harkin made a stop at Iowa Western to see the new nursing center he helped fund.
I was privileged to be able, a few years ago, to get a substantial amount of federal dollars that went into this facility and building this facility and equipping it. So I wanted to come and just take a look at the finished product.
The facility built to increase capacity in the school's nursing program, keeping up with high demands for healthcare professionals.
We could only accept 72 students a year because we didn't have enough clinical spaces in the hospitals, and they just weren't building more hospitals, obviously, and so we couldn't expand the number of students that we could educate.
Human simulators provide students with quick on-the-spot training, allowing more to enroll.
And that's what we did, and we've been able to double our capacity. We now are able to accept 144 students into the registered nursing program each year.
According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the need for nurses is expected to increase to 26% by the year 2020. Couple that with 500,000 expected to retire in that time, and you've got yourself a real problem. But that's not even the tipping point.
With the Affordable Care Act, otherwise known as Obamacare, and some of the preventive and wellness measures that we have in there, we're going to be relying more upon nurse practitioners, physician's assistants, and RNs and LPNs.
So there's still going to be that issue about being able to educate enough nurses for the healthcare needs of Southwest Iowa, and so that's why this Human Simulation Center has been critical to that effort.
After touring, Senator Harkin seemed very pleased with the facilities and mentioned he hopes more men and women choose nursing as a career. Hayes & Associates opened their doors to the Bluffs Thursday, October 4th. The business offers a wide range of financial advice with a full team of certified accountants and consultants. The firm can help you with everything from retirement planning and tax preparation to investment advice. They can even provide you with financial services for your business. Hayes & Associates is located in the Omni Center, 300 West Broadway, Suite 224. Some smooth sounds of classic rock at the 6th annual Savor the Flavor event put on by the Bluffs Arts Council. The 100 block of West Broadway in downtown Council Bluffs makes the perfect setting for samples of craft beer, fine wine, gourmet food, art, and music. Participants even got a chance to create some of their own art by splattering paint on this canvas. At the end of the night, the squirrel sticker peeled back, revealing a truly unique piece of art to be raffled off. Bluffs Arts Council's Executive Director Laurel Ronk says the event benefits local art education.
The Bluffs Arts Council uses the Savor the Flavor proceeds to help us with other arts education programs for children and adults in the community, and we appreciate everybody coming out and helping us with that.
The Bluffs Arts Council is celebrating its 30th birthday this fall. For more information on the Bluffs Arts Council and its efforts, just log on to bluffsarts.org. Coming up after the break, Father Chuck Kottas fills us in on St. Peter's Catholic Church's massive Oktoberfest celebration. Welcome back to Council Bluffs News. I'm here with Father Chuck Kottas of the St. Peter's Catholic Church, and he's got an Oktoberfest celebration going on. What makes your Oktoberfest celebration unlike the others? Because there are so many others.
Well, one of the things about it is that you have to have a German heritage to be able to celebrate Oktoberfest, because Oktoberfest, as you know, came out of Germany, but Oktoberfest is in September in Germany, but we do ours in October. Here's kind of the background behind it, James, is that 42 years ago, Don Langdon and Gladys Notek went to the priest at St. Peter's and said, we need to have a German celebration. St. Peter's was a German parish. It's been a parish for 125 years as of this year. And so they went to Father Kennedy and said, we need to have a German celebration. So out of that was born Oktoberfest. And so, like I said, this Oktoberfest has been going on for 42 years. And every year it seems like it gets bigger and better. And so consequently, as I said, St. Peter's was a German parish initially. It is not a German parish anymore. Matter of fact, one of the great jokes at St. Peter's was they had an Irish pastor, Father Kennedy, and so they said to Father Kennedy, how can you possibly be the pastor of a German parish when you're Irish? And he said, well, I have a German shepherd dog, so that gets me in as pastor of St. Peter's Church. So out of that was born Oktoberfest, and the whole parish family is involved in this celebration, and it's truly a celebration. And our whole thing is this is our chance as a parish to reach out to the Council Bluffs community, the Omaha community, to say, come on over, eat some authentic German food, and have a wonderful time with us. We have fun games, fun raffles, wonderful food, wonderful fellowship. We have a carnival for the kids. We have bingo for adults. We have a country store that was all kind of homemade, handmade things that people can purchase. One of the things we like to do is we like people to come and we like them to win. And so we always have raffles, okay? So we have a ton of raffles.
I hear the raffle this year is a spectacular prize. Tell me about it.
Yeah, there's a Mustang convertible that we're raffling off for only $10. You can get a chance. Usually when they do a car raffle, that's $100 or $50. Ours is only $10. We want lots of people to be involved. And people can win that Mustang convertible. I've been very fortunate for the last 3 or 4 months to be driving it myself. So if you see a priest driving around Council Bluffs in this green Mustang convertible, it's me, and it's just been an awful lot of fun.
What year is it?
I can't remember what year it is. All I know is that it's awful fast and awful fun, and I can't wait to see who's going to win it. And everyone put my name in the raffle, and I said, no, you can't do that. I can't win the prize. That's not it. That's not the only thing. We also raffle off a four-wheeler. And then we have a children's raffle, too. Like I said, we love to give stuff away. Yeah. And one of the things in that children's raffle is an American Girl doll. Now, I don't know if you know what an American Girl doll is.
I don't.
Not. Okay, well, let me tell you something. I didn't know either until my office manager, Jeannie Thomas, said, we've got to get an American doll for a prize for the girls. And sure enough, we have an American doll. And then this one lady brought an American Girl dog to go with it. And so that's one of the prizes. And then we have another general raffle. Has about 10 or 15 prizes on it. And you can win a laptop computer, a framed picture of St. Peter's, a Sony digital camera, a recliner, a KitchenAid mixer, a bicycle, a 32-inch flat screen TV, an iPad, a grill, and then our Altar Society puts together this cedar chest with all kind of prizes in it. So that's on the general raffle. And then there's still there's another raffle.
And there's more.
There's more, yeah. And we give away $1,000, 2 $500 prizes. You can also get in on that. Like I said, one of the things about St. Peter's is that we absolutely love to give stuff away. It seems like every time that we have that drawing that people say to me, I've never won anything before. And so they end up winning. So that's also
good. Part
of the program. But maybe the big thing is that the food's German food.
Yeah, tell me about the food. What are some of the German foods available?
There's, of course, what would every German have? Bratwurst, right? So we have bratwurst, of course. Then they make Sauerbraten, which is homemade roast beef, and they have these special rubs and formulas that they use to really enhance the flavor. And then in the other food that they make brats and sauerkraut, of course, sauerbraten. There's breadcrumbs and noodles, and of course in the noodles you always have to have gravy. There's sweet and sour cabbage, there's carrot salad, sauerkraut salad, apple salad, and then there's, of course, if you have children that don't care for any of that food, we also have hot dog for the children. We have, like I always say, the cost for an adult is $10. We're the only place in Council Bluffs where for $10 you get $20 worth of food. That's our belief. For children, it's only $5.
And when does all this start?
When? Starts 11, well, we have, our Sunday worship is at 10 o'clock out there. We have 4 worship services on the weekend, but our Sunday worship that day is a 10 o'clock services at St. Albert. And we start the day with this special mass, and there's a music group that they have always.
This is all taking place at St. Albert.
All at St. Albert.
Okay, at St. Albert High School.
Yeah, at St. Albert High School, they have a special music group, and they always come up with an Oktoberfest song, and they'll sing. They make up a song about some prize or something going on at Oktoberfest, and so we fully expect to go on for another 50 years. So the most amazing thing is that we can turn that St. Albert School into this tremendous Oktoberfest atmosphere, and in about 5 or 6 hours it's all gone. But it's just a wonderful thing. I just want to make one more point. We do not serve alcohol at Oktoberfest, which I guess I've never been in Germany for their Oktoberfest, but I guess that's part of their routine. We don't do that.
I suppose.
This is a family thing, and we just don't believe that kids should be around alcohol. So it is an alcohol-free day if anyone's concerned about that too. So
Thanks again, Father.
thank you, James. It was a pleasure to be with you.
More Bluffs news after the break. Events.
Sir, are you okay?
Everything's fine. Thanks.
You wouldn't ignore this, so why ignore the signs of a stroke? Call 911 immediately, because time lost is brain lost.
Welcome back. And here's what's coming up this week in the Bluffs. Saturday, October 13th marks the start of the Bluffs Arts Council's free lecture series at the Western Historic Trail Center. The series is called How to Look at and Understand Great Art. Seating is limited, so call ahead to register. The number is 712-328-4992. The Western Historic Trail Center is located at 3434 Richard Downing Ave in Council Bluffs. Cold weather is on its way, which means it's chili season. Arrowhead Park is holding a chili fest. There will be children's activities, pumpkin painting, hay rack rides, and of course chili. It's all going down at the Breezy Lodge from 4 to 8 p.m. The cost is just $5 for adults and $2 for the kids. Arrowhead Park is just east of Neola off I-80. Have you had your family's Christmas photos taken yet? If not, this Saturday and Sunday you have the rare opportunity to have them taken at the historic General Dodge House. You must reserve a time in advance, so call 712-328-6627 to claim a session. Also happening Saturday and Sunday is Pumpkin Fest. Head on over to Ditmar's Orchard during the regular hours for live music, a corn maze, tractor pull rides, and who can forget the corn box. Wristbands for adults are just $2 while kids are $4. For more information, head over to ditmarsorchard.com. Then on Sunday, the Hitchcock Nature Center's Kinder Nature series continues with Itsy Bitsy Spiders. The session designed for 3 to 5-year-olds is just $4 a child. The workshop starts at 1:30 and lasts 1 hour. For more information, go to potcoconservation.com. Are you looking to adopt a pet? Well, now might be the perfect time because the Council Bluffs Animal Shelter is inundated with cats, dogs, and other critters for you to take home. We go now to the shelter for this week's Pets of the Week with Mary Jones.
Hi, welcome to the Council Bluffs Animal Shelter. I'm Mary Jones, founder and president of Solus, a part of local animal shelter, and this darling little dog in my arms is Lexi. Lexi is a Brussels Griffon mix, and oh my goodness, what a cute little baby she is. She was at PetSmart last week, but unfortunately didn't get adopted. Now she's here waiting for you. Lexi's 2 years old. She's already been spayed. She's current on shots, and my goodness, what an adorable little girl she is. If you're interested in this sweet, oh sweet little girl, her phone number is 1405. Oh, Lexi, you are just adorable. Just absolutely adorable. She gives kisses too. If you're looking for a dog with lots of energy and a lot to say, you need to come adopt Zippy. Zippy is a 3-year-old terrier mix who's dressed in basic black and white. She's just as cute as she can be. She loves to play, has lots of energy. If you're interested in this cute little basic black and white dog, her file number is 1409. Zippy, an adorable terrier mix, file number 1409. I'd like you to meet Paluxy. Now, Paluxy actually met one of our animal control officers on the shoulder road. She stopped, picked him up, and my, what a wonderful guy he is. He's here waiting for you. Right now he's looking at a rabbit and thinking, oh, what an interesting creature. Paluxy is 5 months old. He's a brown tabby with a short suit, but oh my goodness gracious, what a wonderful kitty cat he is. If you're interested in this beautiful Paluxy cat, his file number is 1464. Oh, what a beautiful boy you are. Clarissa is one of those cats that I would almost consider a cow cat. She's black and white, like the cows that you see out in the field. She's 8 months old. She's a domestic medium hair. She does have quite a bit to say. She's got a beautiful, beautiful face. And she was found in the area of South 13th Street, just kind of strolling down the street. If this is your cat, please come and claim her. She's waiting for you. Clarissa, file number 1845. Coming up November 10th, Solace, the Port of Local Animal Shelter, will be hosting our first Chinese auction. It will be held at the center, 714 South Main Street from 9 to 3 a.m. It's a combination of a raffle and an auction. Each prize has its own hat and allows ticket buyers to choose which prizes they will try for. You can purchase tickets at the door and place them in the hat of the item you wish to win. There's no limit to the number of tickets you can put in each hat. A winner will be drawn from each prize hat at 3 o'clock, and you need not be present to win. Tickets are $1 each or $15 for $10. Come and take a chance and help the animals at the Council Bluffs Animal Shelter. There is no charge for vendors who would like to participate in this event to help the animals at the shelter. However, we would request that you donate an item for the event. If you have any questions, please call Solace at 402-968-0822.
Thanks, Mary. If you're interested in adopting a pet from the Council Bluffs Animal Shelter, all you have to do is give them a call. The number, 712-328-4656. Coming up after the break, prepare for liftoff. The Reaver Beat's Marie Zeitner takes to the sky to show us the anti-gravity games, plus the rest of your Iowa Western Campus news. Then we go to Iowa's Antique City for Junktoberfest.
The elevator and the blood bank. Both are ideas from the minds of African Americans. Support the United Negro College Fund, because a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Welcome back. I'm Marie Zeitner with the Reaver Beat. When you think of Google, you think of things to search, but Google is also helping area high school students soar to new heights by defying gravity. They competed on the campus of Iowa Western for the first ever anti-gravity games. 3, 2, 1, blast off. This is the unique view from a rocket flying high into the sky over the Iowa Western campus on Saturday.
I heard about 1,300 feet.
Local high school students worked together to create the perfect flight for the anti-gravity games.
We put a lot of effort into the rocket, and we had a lot of good ideas.
The event includes 60 students from 11 high schools throughout the metro. Family members and friends gather around to watch the rockets take off. It's a perfect fit for Spencer, who is looking for these out-of-this-world opportunities.
Well, I actually want to be an aerospace engineer. So when he told us about the contest, I was really excited for it.
And for Noah...
Oh yeah, it was a ton of fun. I had a blast.
Literally?
Yeah.
A view like this makes it worth their while and helps them soar to new heights toward their dreams. This is the first ever anti-gravity games. Dean of Admissions and Records Chris LaFurla expects the games to grow next year. They're trying to raise interest in the science, technology, engineering, and math initiatives, also known as STEM, happening across the nation. It's a classic Broadway musical coming to life in the Arts Center. Theater students are rehearsing Fame, the musical. The Riverbeat caught up with the cast before the curtain comes up next month.
You're wrong about me, Mr. Myers. I'm gonna make it, because I got what it takes.
Back to the 80s. That's where the Iowa Western Theater Department is hanging out this month.
I haven't done an awful lot of musicals, even though I've been in theater for a long time. It's not like what I'm the most familiar with. And it's one of the nice things about teaching here at Iowa Western is that we do musicals fairly often, so it's kind of an education for me too every time we do a musical.
Fame, the musical, is taking center stage. Iowa Western Theater Program Chair Moira Mangiamelli is the director. Anyone can try out for the play. Even though the director set high standards, Mangiamelli says it was tough to choose the right cast since everyone needs to sing, dance, and act.
Really was looking for people who are willing to challenge themselves and take some risks, go out of their comfort zone. And even if they weren't the greatest singers or the greatest dancers, I always look at acting first because I figure if somebody's a really good actor, it doesn't matter if they can't sing that well.
Characters come to life because actors can relate to them on a daily basis.
My character's name is Nick. We're both very fond of acting. We have a passion for acting. That's probably one of the only things we have in common.
The content of the musical is real. Filled with songs the cast hopes will keep the audience engaged the whole time.
I think you should expect some really great singing and dancing. The music is really fun and really catchy. It will make you want to kind of get up and dance.
And for these Iowa Western students, they hope by acting in Fame, fame will come in their own lives. You can see Fame the Musical starting on November 8th through the 10th and the 15th through the 17th. All shows are at 7:30 p.m. It's time for our Riverbeat Spotlight interview. I sat down with Chili Cook-Off winners Ronnie and Itzel from Team 4. We're in the CBTV 17 studios now for the Riverbeat Spotlight. With us today are Chili Cook-Off champions from the Culinary Arts program. The winners are students Ronnie Jackson and Itzel Mendez. Thanks for being with us today and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
What is the chili that you guys made?
We had green chili and we kind of came up with the idea. We both had the idea and then we were talking to each other and we're like, okay, well let's do it together since we both want to do green chili.
So my teammate Issa, she got on the website and she had got a copy of Rachel Ray, I believe, one of Rachel Ray's, it's called a Mexican green chili. And so we just put a few little ideas into it and came out with the winning chili.
Do you know how many votes you guys got?
We don't.
Not sure at the moment.
Okay.
Just know we won.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Culinary Arts program on campus?
The Culinary Arts program on campus is a very, very excellent program. It's a lot of it has to do with hands-on training, like your first year, And then your second year, that's basically learning more about the business side, on how to run the business, how to purchase things, and etc. stuff like that.
Okay.
Business type.
Yep, it's a really good program. I mean, I haven't taken any other classes anywhere else, but the teachers are so amazing. They have a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience, which helps so much. Like, learning from their mistakes really helps you.
So what is your ultimate goal when you leave Iowa Western? What do you want to do?
When I leave from Iowa Western, I plan to go off to a 4-year college so I can get my bachelor's degree. I want to open up a restaurant or either a sports bar. I kind of want to give back to my grandmother. I actually pick up this trade and this passion from my grandmother, and she's been doing it all her life. She's actually the head chef at it's a hospital back in from my hometown in Kansas City. It's called St. Luke's Child Care Center, and she's the head cook there. So I just want to get with her, and we could be teammates and partners and open up something.
All right, and after Iowa Western, I think I want to do probably a 4-year degree. I want to do business. I do want to own my own restaurant. I think I've been looking into owning a bar first. It's a lot of profit, get that money, and then one of the things that I do think is important is they've told you to work for other people and use their money for your mistakes instead of using your own money. So that's what I plan to do.
All right. Ronnie and Itzel, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Remember, if you know someone we should put in the Reaver Beat Spotlight, go to our Facebook page and let us know. And don't forget to like us while you are there. Coming up this week on the Reaver Beat, the TV Media Studies program, CBTV 17, and the Reaver Sports Network are teaming up for a recorded as live production of the Coach Stroh Show. We need you and your Reaver gear to be part of the crowd Thursday, October 18th at noon outside the Student Center. Imagine a game day atmosphere. Prizes will be given. Also on homecoming week, Tuesday, October 16th, comedian Eric O'Shea will be performing in the cafeteria at 8 p.m. Get ready to get your laughs on. A flu shot clinic will be held on Wednesday, October 24th from 8 a.m. to noon and 1 to 4 p.m. and also on Thursday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Ashley Hall, room 0272. Iowa Western nursing students will be giving the vaccinations. It costs $18 for adults only. You can make an appointment by calling Stacy Shockey at 712-325-3269. Walk-ins welcome. For the Reaver Beat, I'm Marie Zeitner. See you on campus.
Thanks, Marie. Iowa's antique city of Walnut is known for its famous main drag of antique shops and boutiques. Now the city is mixing it up with a citywide event called Oktoberfest. Iowa Spirit's Daniel Johnson takes us there.
We have about 12 vendors here with a variety of vintage items, repurposed, reclaimed, reloved items. Spending a nice day in the country and enjoying looking around and hopefully buying some things that they will take home and really enjoy.
With all the different vendors out here, it just attracts a different group of people that are just basically looking for, instead of antiques, more of the junk, the repurposed stuff. So it's just a different group of people that come out. We had a really good turnout yesterday, even though it was so cold, and good turnout so far today. A lot of stuff's been moving, so.
Just a nice country setting for people to come out and relax and enjoy and look around and spend some time, and hopefully they'll go uptown and shop and have lunch or enjoy our downtown area.
The city of Walnut is looking to host a similar event in the spring. If you're interested in other activities taking place at the Antique City, just go to walnutiowa.org. And if you'd like to see more videos by our Iowa Spirit team, you can find them at youtube.com/iowaspirit or on Facebook at facebook.com/iowaspirit. Thanks for watching this week's Council Bluffs News. If you have any questions, comments, or story ideas, all you have to do is email us. That's cbtv@iwcc.edu. Call us at 712-325-3312 or send us a message on Facebook. You can find us at facebook.com/cbtv17. For your Council Bluffs News, I'm James Lathrop. See you next week.